Well, hey guys, welcome back to Adventures with Crystal. Today I am down at Maramec Springs Park and we're gonna go trout fishing. I brought my camper down. I'll show you my camper later. But this morning, just gonna head down and go fishing. I'm gonna get my stuff on, my waders and my boots, and we're gonna go down. There's some fog down there. There's a lot of people here, it seems like, but I think there's not so many that I can't find a place to fish. All right, let's get dressed. Woohoo, huh? Got my sexy waders going on. Hopefully they haven't sprung a leak over the winter when I haven't used them. Man, I gotta get with it because there are a lot of people coming and going. The waders kind of make me feel like a Oompa. They're a little baggy, right? Did you guys know there's a purpose in having this belt on and having it cinched tight? It's because if you fall in the water, if you're in deep water, and the water starts going to your waders, this keeps most of it out of your bottom waders and you won't drown. I've left Karma in the camper, and this is the first time I have ever left her in the camper by herself, okay? I should have brought a camera to make sure and see what she's up to, you know. Next time, I'll definitely bring a camera so I can monitor her. The rod is ready. Let's go fish. I got my waders on, I got my boots on, I got my rod all ready, and you never know it, but food poisoning is about to hit. When I came down camping yesterday, I brought chicken salad with me, guys. I had it in the top part of the cooler, and it was a little warm when I went to eat it. So, food poisoning, guys. Yeah, food poisoning is about to hit. It wasn't funny at the time, guys, but it's funny now. If you watch, it's like, run, Crystal, run. Barely made it to the bathroom before I vomited, and you know the other stuff. So I gave it up. I went back to the camper for a while and I got Karma and thought, well, maybe she can fish with me and be a good girl. I didn't realize it, but Karma was also tasting everything around that she could, and she decided to vomit. So we were both vomiting. Crazy. So one thing I figured out is that Karma is impossible to fish with, okay? I hate to leave her. I hate to leave her back at the camper, but she's not happy here either. And Mama's not happy. No, don't go down in there. Super hard to fish with a dog, okay? She wants to get dirty, she wants to get in the water. It's not been a good fishing trip so far. I was sick to my stomach. I think I gave myself food poisoning earlier. Yeah, I shouldn't have ate something that I thought was kind of iffy, but I did. All right, we're going back to the camper to take Karma. Trip number 2. A much better experience, guys. Don't you just love the Casita? Well, hey guys, welcome back to Adventures with Crystal. So glad you could join Karma and I today. We are out camping in the Casita. This is my new 17-foot Casita, and it's a wonderful camper. Love this camper. It's everything I need. I thought the 13-foot Scamp was, but it was a little bit too small. This one's a little bigger and works wonderful. Karma's got her own bed, and I have my own bed, and it works great. Shower works great. I took a shower this morning. Wonderful to get cleaned off. Yep. All right, well, join us. Carmen and I are going to take a walk over by the lake and around, and join us on our walk. Let's go. One thing about camping is you don't always get the internet, but I do now. All right, I brought the Starlink with me and hooked it up. You're supposed to have open sky above you. There's not a super ton of open sky above me, but it's picking up wonderful. I can get all my YouTube channels, I can get Netflix, I can get whatever I want with my Starlink. This little thing here, this is the Starlink Mini. And let me tell you, it works. You know, subscription rate for the internet is $50 a month. You only have to use it on the months you camp or when you're going to be out and you think you need it. I think this would be really great in a storm situation too at home. If my internet is knocked out, I can hook this up and I can get Starlink internet. So I think that's a great idea. Okay, let's continue on a walking. Guys, check out my pink Harley flag. Everybody likes to put flags up when you're camping. This is my pink Harley flag. This one I got off of eBay for like 20 bucks. It wasn't that much. My brother made this pole, so I could hook any flag I want to this. It spins around when the wind blows. Anybody need a flag holder, let me know. My brother will build you one. Yep. All right, let's go over by the lake. It's actually pretty warm this morning already. I gotta get out of this long sleeve shirt. It's only gonna be a high of 88 today, so it should be a wonderful day. That helps. Carla. There you go. Karma likes a little help when she gets up. Just a little boost. I don't know if her hips hurt her or what. She is 7 now, so her hips are hurting a little bit. You are such a good girl. Yep. The park has actually replaced a lot of these benches. They're really new. They got new wood on them, and they're really nice. Karma is already hot. I guess I would be hot too if I was out in a fur coat. So I'll be sure to give her plenty of water today. I have a fan. I call it the dog fan. I'll show you my dog fan later, how much she loves it. And I love the dog fan on me too. It's almost time to cook breakfast. I think we're going to have bacon and eggs today. I'm a little hungry. I've already had 1 cup of coffee inside the camper, and I may have to have a second. I brought my electric bike with me today. It's called a Pedago, and I put it right on the back of the camper. Works great, hauled very well. I've got it in the bike rack, and it stayed secure. I've also got other straps on it too. So it is a Pedago electric bike. I bought that used off the Facebook Marketplace. Charges great. It's a great bike. Fits me very well. It'll go a good 30 miles an hour, which is crazy. I'll get that down later, and we'll go for a ride. Karma has no problem staying in the camper for 35 or 40 minutes. It's worked out very well. I have a temperature thermostat in there so I can watch the temperature in the camper in case the electric would go out. I don't want her to be very hot in there. And I've also got a camera on her. So I have a video camera of what she's doing when she's in the camper. And it's funny because sometimes she goes to her bed, but then she's very tricky. And she'll go lay in my bed for a while too. That's okay. As long as she's not tearing up anything, as long as she's not miserable and crying, she's happy on a bed and in air conditioning with access to food and water. She's done very well. I just want to give you a closer look of what the Pedago looks like. I put my skeleton bags from my motorcycle on the sides because they don't fit my motorcycles anymore. They're pretty cool looking. They got little skeletons on them. They're all leather. I can haul things in if I want to go up to the little store and buy something. It's got the electric battery. It's right there that I charge up. I probably got to put a little air in the tires today too. This is a great bike. I wanted a red one that fit me. I bought a bigger one off Amazon that works really great, except it's too big. I didn't even think about a bicycle being too big for me. Yeah, so this one fits me really great. As you can see, there's not a whole lot of people camping up here this week. It is hot. The humidity's high. The temperature, the heat index, I think they said on Wednesday it was 112. It's not quite that hot yet this morning, and the temp high is only supposed to be about 88 this morning, so it should be a relatively nice day. If we can get a breeze off that lake, it'd be wonderful. But yeah, not a whole lot of people camping here, which is what I like, okay? I like solitude. It's like, I don't want to go camping where there's a ton of people and everybody's on top of each other. Then everybody lights their fires at night, and then the smoke is everywhere. The bugs up here this time are not bad. Last time I was up here a few weeks ago, there were bugs everywhere eating everybody. These they were buffalo gnats. They ate my brother up really bad. He had to actually go to the doctor and get put on steroids for a while. So anyway, yeah, this is very nice up here. The lake is beautiful. I'll get the bike out. We'll go for a ride later, and I brought a fishing pole. So we'll see. I never catch anything, by the way, but I try. I bought a really pretty tablecloth off of Amazon. Very pretty colors. This table here at the park is really long, so I don't know if it's going to fit it, but I'm going to try. I'm going with no. I don't think it's going to fit. We'll see. definitely a no-go on the size. I would need about 4 more feet to fit this table. I bought a new Presto electric griddle that I'm going to cook my bacon and eggs on. It's huge. I don't think I really need one this big, but I have one this big, so I'm going to use it. You always see those goofy box openings on YouTube, so guess what? I'm going to do a box opening. I'm going to be goofy right along with everybody. Which everybody already knows I'm goofy anyway. Should probably try to save my box, right? There we go. You got your handy dandy plug-in cord. Doesn't look too complicated. Plugs in on the side. I don't know how hot the bottom of this gets, and I don't really want it to melt my tablecloth, so I'm going to kind of move the tablecloth down to the other end. Yep, heating up. I've got the tires aired up, and now it's time to go for a ride. I'm going to try to get my brother to get on his little Vespa thing, his little scooter, and see if I can keep up with him. You know, it's the scooter versus the electric bike. We'll see. Let's go do this.